Here with women's golf coach Kevin Landrum. Coach, very solid week for the women last weekend at the Division III Midwest Classic. 15th place finish may not sound very good, but there are a ton of teams there, a lot of MIAC schools, and you really you placed very well.
Yeah, it was our third straight tournament with 20-plus teams. So we kind of looked at it with a little tournament within the tournament because it was the first time we had all the MIAC schools there. So I was pleased with how we finished as far as that mini tournament. But there's still some potential, and we still left, excuse me, quite a few strokes out there. So I'm anxious to go to our tournament this weekend, a little smaller field, kind of refocus, regroup, and be ready to go for that MIAC tournament.
You know, we talked last week about how you've got some performances from some of the other names that we haven't talked about a lot. Last weekend at the D3, Rachel and Gia were right back where they belong, up at top. And ironically, both scored the exact same scores. And talking to you beforehand, you had said that actually those scores could have been a lot lower.
Yeah, they had a couple hiccups on the back nine that really prevented them from being realistically 4 or 5 shots lower. There was a tough pin placement on our 17th hole that kind of got just about everybody on our team and most of the kids that we were playing with. So other than about 1 or 2 holes, they played very well. After about 15 holes, I think Gia was only 6 over for her round. So she played very well, striking the ball very well. And then going back to Saturday, she had to play her last 2 holes in complete darkness. So I got to think that adds a couple strokes to her score, not being able to see the hole from 10 feet away.
You head to Viterbo this weekend for the Viterbo Invitational, last invitational before the MIAC Championships. How do you approach this one? Do you look at it as the final tune-up?
It is a final tune-up. Like I said, it also is a smaller tournament. I'm hoping that being close to home, we take away some of the travel, wear and tear. We don't get back too late on Sunday evening. So we're not spending a couple days next week trying to catch our breath again. So we should be fresh to go and ready at the end of next week, heading into that 1st of October.
Sounds good. Viterbo Invitational this weekend in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Good luck.
Thank you.